What if I told you that the money in your pocket is slowly disappearing and that in the future you might have to buy everything without necessarily touching physical cash? How has modern money evolved? Let's find out. Hello everyone, you are welcome again once more to the MDB Crypto Academy. In today's lesson, we are going to be exploring on how modern money has evolved over the past decade. We know due to technological advancements, money kept on evolving, as well as modern money has kept on evolving. So, why is modern money evolving? Because people kept on looking for safer means, convenient means to transfer money, to buy and sell goods and services without necessarily carrying bulky amount of money walking around, and also to avoid theft. So, where did the modern money starts from? Modern money began from the level of physical cash. That was the first evolution of modern money. Physical cash came in and solved a lot of problems. People could walk around with money, people could carry cash, people could carry banknotes and do transactions conveniently. Sending and receiving money was so convenient. People were happy. People could use money without necessarily carrying bulky commodities like gold to look for others and do business. But with that, there were still some setbacks. And what were some setbacks that the physical cash encountered? You know, if you possess physical cash in large quantity, carrying that physical cash along and walking around is very risky and inconvenient for you, the bearer of that cash. So, this led to the development of the second stage of modern money. The second stage of modern money has to do with the bank money. As the banks develop, people began putting their money in the banks. When they save their monies in the banks, they could use that money in the form of checks. They could issue checks. They could simply do bank-to-bank transfer. And of course, spending money, saving money, and transaction much more easier, safer, and convenient. People no longer need to carry bulky amounts of money and moving around looking for exchange. You could simply do a bank-to-bank transfer. Let's say you are traveling from one town to another. You could simply transfer your money from one bank to another. When you get to that town, you access your money there and you use. And of course, people were still not satisfied. So, modern money kept on evolving to the third stage, which was the electronic money. With the electronic money system, due to technological advancement, the money is safe in your bank account. You do not necessarily need to go and access that money before you could use it. You could simply use that money anywhere without physically accessing that money. And how is that possible? By the issue of bank cards, prepaid cards, debit cards, mobile money banking systems like the mobile money. We have the electronic money like the e-wallet. People could simply use just these cards. Instead of possessing the physical cash, you have these cards with you. Anywhere you go, you use your card and you do your transaction. As well as now making money much more scarce. Physical cash, much more scarce. People no longer want to carry physical cash and walk around. That's a great evolution of modern money. With the electronic money, you discover that sending and receiving money was much more faster, easier, and convenient. But then, money did not end at that level. Modern money evolution did not stop at that level of the electronic money. Of course, we have the new guy in town. And the new guy in town now is the fourth stage of modern money evolution, which is the cryptocurrency. This is our main focus on this channel. We are going to be discussing about cryptocurrency. The cryptocurrency is the fourth stage of modern money evolution. And when we talk about cryptocurrency, the first thing you should know is how is cryptocurrency coming in to also revolutionize the financial system. Cryptocurrency is coming in with what we call the decentralization. When I talk about decentralization, what do I mean? Decentralization simply means there is no central control. Think of it like all the money you have. There is no bank. There's nobody controlling your money. You own the keys to your money. In our subsequent lessons, you will get to know what I mean by keys. There are peculiar keys that are attached per wallet. We are going to discuss about all of that in our subsequent videos. So, you own your money. Anytime you need that money, you can access that money at the middle of the night if you need your money. Take for instance, at the banks, they have the time they work and they close. But think of a monetary system where anytime you need your money, you can do the transaction. Nobody stops you. You don't pay commissions to no one. You are not told when to use your money. So that is an evolution that nobody will want to miss out. Cryptocurrency is coming in as a big guy because it is running on a blockchain technology. We know the first cryptocurrency was created in the 2009 by an anonymous guy they call Satoshi Nakamoto. He simply wrote a peer-to-peer monetary system, which means a person to person. And it started just like an idea. But today, cryptocurrency is an entire industry. It's an entire revolution that nobody can miss out. In our subsequent lessons, we will be talking more about cryptocurrency because that's our main focus on this channel. And of course, we have seen that technology has also come in and made the way we use money much more easier. We started from the level of physical cash to the banking systems to electronic money, and today we're having cryptocurrency. Every stage of money, of modern money, was created to ease transaction, to make transactions easier, safer, and much more convenient. These are the most peculiar things that each level of modern money is striving at solving. So, in our next lesson, we'll be dipping deep into digital money, cryptocurrency, and I hope you learned something from today's lesson. If you do, please like, subscribe, share, invite friends and relatives to this channel because we are going to be decoding a lot about the modern money, especially cryptocurrency. So, I will see you on another one. And until then, stay blessed.